Alright. Stream should be start.
Oh no.
Do you have your unrig up?
Yep.
Alright, I'll get that up.
But I'm doing nothing. Just a fancy desktop with nothing on it, except fucking the tentacruel picture and a few other things.
Yeah. Alright. This window layout fixed. Okay. So, I'm gonna be playing some EarthBound. Haven't done that in a little bit. And we stopped, like, right as we got to Dungeon Man, so we're gonna do that. And then I'll probably move on to some Pokemon Green, since I'm almost done with that. Even though I believe I am still grinding, and I did not actually grind off-screen, but I don't think we've got too long to go. And if not, we could just try to one-shot the Elite Four with our weak Pokemon. See how that goes. So let me get OpenMU up. There.
Huh.
Okay. There. Alright. Okay. So we just got here. Now we just walk through here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wait, check. Keep this board in mind. Brick Road. Keep trying to use the tuck. Even though you can't get up there now, you might be able to later. Brick Road. So this is basically just an aesthetic dungeon. Essentially filler. First goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road. There's some enemies, but they are actually enemies they used in the mall earlier on. And the worthless protoplasm is from Brick Road's first dungeon in Winters, all the way back when we had Jeff. Or Duster. So in other words, these guys are literally just filler. They're weak and they don't give out a whole lot of XP. Placed an item at the dead end, you're free to take it whenever you want. Brick Road. There's a Molokahaya soup. Too much stuff. Too much portable luggage. We don't need this coffee. Nice. We can go that way.
I don't know what to do. Let me think. I can't just do nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. A back attack on nothing. Check. It's a dungeon is built. Monsters always start moving in. Brick Road. Yeah, but why the frick are there records in the desert? $5. Items that are easy to get are usually disappointing. $5 is pretty good.
I'm sorry. What is these? It's nothing.
Dang, the mystical record still did a lot of damage. Alright.
Gotta get that shit on.
Super bomb, key to the tower. Everyone's inventories are freaking full. Let's use that skip sandwich DX on Kumet. Nice. I didn't want the freaking cup of coffee. It's freaking presents. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, I'm just doing stuff. No, don't
Well, let's see what we've got here. I did the reinstall, by the way.
Nice.
So I still need to do things.
Oh, they're freaking dropping so many crap. Don't want any of it. A snake inside. Yeah, let's just take the snake. Okay. What do we not need? A cup of coffee. Is that also a present? No, it's an enemy stuck in the wall.
Cool.
Don't be a slacker. If you work hard, you'll get good stuff. Brick Road. Couldn't agree more with the opinion on the left billboard. Super plush bear. Oh, frick. That's important. Hold on, we got a diamond band. Let's equip that to, Kumet. And then drop that. Nice. Whoa, slow down.
Fucking speaking of slow down. Not much happened, but maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder what that is. Grass is always greener on the other rope. You have a strong-looking body. Would you like to be a dungeon worker? Yeah, because the freaking 13-year-old child is strong enough to, like, freaking lift boulders. Let's see, is that the right? I think it is. Let's go down to all the others. Mincecraft.
I'm just fucking lolling around right now.
That seems like older Minecraft.
Yeah.
I can tell by the shading. Work hard. You don't have time to get burned.
Beta 1.2.
Nice.
Also, the lag is up the ass.
Yeah.
I've never seen lag this bad before. I wonder if this is to do with the fucking... the patch.
Possibly. Learn from mistakes. You're bound to be follow this. Oh my god. Title drop in the game again. Follow this and you're bound to be successful in EarthBound. This is what, the third time the game has mentioned itself, thus murdering the fourth wall?
Basically.
Because you had that cop playing EarthBound and then that lady in that one house asking if it was released yet. And now he's like, you're gonna win EarthBound if you keep learning from your mistakes. It's the second floor of my body. It's a dungeon. That is my eternal question. It's a thing filled with monsters, and then you get the Triforce, and then you kill Ganon.
What is this?
Nice. Lesser mooks.
What the fuck is this madness?
You're standing around my belly button. End quotes. Even though he's literally just... like, the concept art for this character looked like something out of Studio Ghibli. It's just this massive fortress that, of course, limitations mean that it's just a boring dirt tunnel. But the concept art was actually pretty cool. This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. There's an item at the dead end, but I have been known to be wrong occasionally, sorry. There's no item. Come on, check. It smells like flowers in here. You can't smell, your nose must be stuffy. Yeah, too bad there was no SNES Smell-O-Vision add-on.
This game would have used the hell out of that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be a freaking gimmick, considering the English marketing campaign was "This game stinks," and the original.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the game came with a strategy book, like bundled. It was only as a bundle. That's why it cost so friggin' much. And the bundle not only came with a strategy guide, but it also came with scratch and sniff cards. I'm not getting that sudden gut spill, I don't need that. So I guess it did kind of come with Smell-O-Vision, in quotes. Dungeon exploration is tough, but it's also fun. Come on, it's freaking dying over here, what the heck?
Huh. You see, this one works a lot better.
Yeah, it's not suffering from lag pretty much at all. Oh frick. Oh frick. No, he's dead.
Congratulations.
Guess I'm freaking going back downstairs. Good thing that, all dungeons come with, you know, like, a doctor's office.
Yeah.
So now I just have to pay, like, $10 million to, revive Ness. Even though I think it's only... I think it depends on the area, actually. I think one was $50 to revive, and Forest Side was $500. So it's like half $1,000.
Right. I need to do other things.
Did you ever get mods to work on my test?
I've not tried.
Right, here's two.
I wonder why the hell it's lagging so hard.
Yeah, I have no idea, because mine test, from what I see on the stream, it's lagging none, if at all.
I'm in a shitty mood right now. Not enthusiastic or in any way really that wanting to play games on stream.
Yeah. Oh, what the frick? I just woke up from that, and then some enemies back to attack me. Come on. But yeah, I'm not super, in the mood to, God dang it, these freaking enemies. I'm gonna have to heal again after this. But yeah, I'm not super in the mood to play video games anyways. I'm just doing it because, like, I need to make more, EarthBound videos, because I've been getting kind of behind on it.
Yeah.
Even though I started Pokemon, before I started EarthBound, I think. I still should play it a little bit more. Just bash. Fire. Because otherwise, at this rate, I'm never gonna finish this game. It's not that long, we still have ages to go. Or wait, do we really have that long to go? Alright. Let's see, after this, we go to the swamp. Like, the deep darkness. And then after that, we go to, I think, Dinosaur Land?
Yeah.
And then after Dinosaur Land, no wait, we go to Swamp, and I think we get a call at the Swamp, and it makes us go back to Winters for like another thing. And then after that, we go back to the Swamp, and then we go to the Dinosaur Land. And then after that, we go to Magicant, and then I think it's just home. Well, like, you just go and do the rest of the game. And then you have to do the final dungeon, which involves 72 hours of grinding. Not literally, but almost. That stuff's ridiculously hard. But yeah, we still have a while to go. Oh, check it. I wonder why I'm in this restroom right here. Just who am I? What is life all about? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you nervous? I'm not dangerous, don't worry. So a freaking random guy in a bathroom in this random dungeon in the middle of a random desert. seems legit. Let's go back up here and not die to the enemies.
Huh.
It's a hole down below. You don't have to worry about this for now. Brick road. Check. $10. Thanks. Put out a bulletin board, but it's probably unnecessary. Brick road.
I wonder. I'm just thinking. No, Java's fucking eating the computer.
There's a pizza inside. Oh boy. It's kind of good.
Huh.
The frick's a Pharaoh's curse? An ectoplasmic ooze is disgorged out of the dreadful box, and the enemy may be poisoned. Sounds kinda useless. I'm gonna drop that. Oh, that's a present that contains nothing in particular. PSI caramel. I think I have 2 of those. There are lots of monsters up there, but don't stress out. Brick road. Freaking went right back down. It's the 3rd floor of my body. Brick road. Oh yeah, it's the zoo area. Mad duck. They can be a pretty nice pet if they stay far away. Just a bunch of ducks. Some goats. Gruff goat. They're a really gruff kind of goat. Slimy little pile has a bad habit of burping. Frick, I cannot read. So those are the things from all the way back in Saturn land. Which I think the ducks are also from Saturn Valley as well.
Huh.
Also, I don't think the enemies there, like the enemies in this area, are actually enemies. Like, I think you can wall hack into the area, and they're basically just NPCs with no dialogue.
Yeah.
Don't even need a wet towel. Let's just rest here. Let's go up to the next floor. Good job, you finally made it. There's a board upstairs that says that. Brick Road. Good job, you finally made it. Brick Road.
What?
Face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. Brick Road. Speaking of which, that sign is one of the, 3 dialogues that happen after you check the sign in Scaraba Town if you're trying to, multitask it. Which I think is just because they share similar sentence structures or something. Oh, come on. Welcome! Long time no see. Mr. Duster, we met in Winters a long time ago. I'm Brick Road. Dr. Edit's finally made me Dungeon Man. The new Mega Man boss. If you want, I'll come with you guys for a little while. The return hole is over there. Jump down that and walk out. So we actually get this guy in our party for a little bit, and he's like the best party member in the game. With all your courage. Let's see, what's that? Goodbye, exit. Someday you should enter that with courage. Yeah, right. What's this? IQ capsule. It's probably good. What do we not need? This crystal chart. It's worse. Let's get rid of that then. Drop. Let's use it on probably Duster. Nice. Ah, alright. We should save. What? Deposit 642. Dang, we have so much freaking money. Alright. Alright, here we are. We now have an entire party member on our team. In the form of Dungeon Man. And basically what he does as a party member is that he actually attacks the target and also causes status effects like basically causing them to freeze so we don't have to worry about them attacking for a turn. Which is way better than I think all of the party members so far, because I believe the last party members we got were like a monkey that did nothing and so on.
I'm sorry for that.
What?
Insanity.
Mind test?
No, of what I did.
Frick.
Fucking...
Pictures taken instantaneously, yeah. Let's destroy some of these enemies here. Come on. Nice. So probably a good time to get levels. Just because we have this character on our party. I just realized Dungeon Man doesn't actually have a back sprite. I guess since the sprite itself takes up so much space. And it's not like, I believe most of the party member sprites in the game have a ladder climb sprite, just because, you know, just in case they're used for climbing ladders. But he doesn't either. Because he's literally just a one-time only character. Come on. Oh my god, stop dodging. Finally. Let's get like one more enemy. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and just walk forward. Guard! Oh, I am getting caught in the palm trees. I cannot move. Well, if I cannot move, it's okay. Lucas, it makes me sad, but I must say goodbye here. My eternal resting place. So he's just gonna freaking give up in these palm trees. Oh, and I just got back attacked. Frick. God dang it. Stop.
What is this madness?
Okay. Oh my god. Freaking kill him, please. Are you on a server?
Yep.
Dang. All these fancy goods.
At least this game runs better than Minecraft now.
Yeah. Even if it's got its faults, it's pretty smooth compared to Minecraft. That was the older version.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this will give me a fucking kick in the ass that I need to figure out how to make Mindtest work better.
Yeah. I believe it's impossible for me to move from this spot. Don't worry about me. Please continue on.
I have no idea why there's a whole bunch of blocks underwater.
Yeah, I guess things, like, people just place them there? Maybe...
Why is there an underwater anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. For aesthetic?
But this is one of the strangest things I've ever seen, like... You have the ground, and then you have...
Just a ton of torches.
It's as if It's as if... I know what it is. It's as if the ground... It's as if all the dirt was replaced with water.
Yeah.
Creating, like... You have a surface layer of grass, followed by just like you'd have a surface layer of grass followed by water.
Yeah.
Underneath. It's like, what?
Yeah, 'cause the way the stone form kind of looks like that too.
Mm-hmm. Like, imagine, like, you'd just think this is the ground right here.
Oh, someone said PK Gaming A or Alpha says hi, yo. Oh, whoop. Talk to that guy. Yeah, but that's really weird how they did that.
It's kind of cool, but...
Yeah. Just creates a weird effect.
Yeah.
Scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Which sucks. I don't like that part.
This is why I need to get my mind test server running.
Yeah.
At the moment, I don't have it running because, the lack of hardware to run it on.
Yeah. You want to cross the river even though you know it's a stupid idea? Yes. The swamp is bottomless. Even if you're swimming, you'll be dragged in. It's a different story if you have a submarine. Which is basically a hint that we need a submarine.
Well, okay. Oh, hello, there's a zombie. Huh. So anyway... So it turns out there's this huge-ass fucking bug for, well, I mean, really, there's 3 bugs. One of them is like, lol. You know, it's nothing. There's another one that's fucking... Basically, all Intel CPUs are fucked over. It's a security issue, by the way.
Yeah.
Where, basically anything on the computer can read from anything else on the computer, so you can kiss your passwords goodbye.
Yeah, 'cause that's... yeah, it's already screwed.
And your credit card numbers.
Yeah. Just use a different computer to, buy Amazon goods.
That's a nice glitch right there. Creme de la creme right there.
Oh, hold on.
Fucking sound glitch.
Yeah. Submarine? I believe that I have one in my old vehicle collection. Please enter.
Anyway, so about this bug. Or bugs, anyway. That's not even the best part. The best part is that there's another, like... Okay, so basically... The Intel bug affects all Intel CPUs going back to, like, 1995, so before you were born.
Yeah. Which is a long-running bug.
But that's not even the kicker. The kicker is that there's another bug. It's a little bit harder to exploit, but it still exists. That affects... Not only does it affect Intel... It affects AMD, I think, maybe. And it affects some ARM processors as well, so it's not even just x86.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit more limited. Merely limited to being able to read memory within a program, as opposed to the entire system. But, you know, that's still pretty crappy. But here's, like, the best part is that okay, so the Intel fix, which, by the way, so AMD is in effect, like, AMD and ARM aren't affected by the Intel bug.
Yeah.
But still, that's pretty shitty. Like, I'm affected by this.
Yeah.
And the fix, is like a 15% performance loss.
Oh, great!
So yeah, your computer is now slower. And I imagine your computer is also slower.
What's that doing there? What the frick? I've never seen that before. There's a Dolly's clock from Moonsight in that other room that I can't even get to right now.
That's nice.
I've never seen that happen. In fact, I've never seen anything spawn in the tunnels, like in these tunnels part of Dungeon Man. It's gone now. Guess it's like they set it as a really rare spawn, like how sometimes coil snakes spawn in Threed, and they're kind of rare. It's the same thing. But yeah, was not expecting that.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing in order to fix the computer so it doesn't have that weakness, you'd have to not only kill the performance, but then maybe get like a bunch of PC speed-up apps. Those freaking trashware.
No. You're just memeing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. It's like...
So, you know, if your PC's slow, guess you're gonna have to get those good quality cleanup things that totally work and definitely don't, like, just install a ton of trashy malware on your computer.
Oh, and the best part is that the other bug that I mentioned, unfixable.
Wow.
You're just fucked there.
Yep. Just might as well buy a different computer just to keep from getting your info stolen.
But don't worry, because the Raspberry Pi, unaffected.
Huh. It's pretty good then.
And I have a few of those, and I just got like 2 more after I realized.
Yeah.
So if you have that if you have a Raspberry Pi, you can do all your secure shit on there.
Wonder if that's controversial. What, to set up a telephone line in a dungeon?
Huh.
Old vehicle collection. This is my secret hobby. Taxi with no engine. Beautiful, even though the thing doesn't run.
I swear, the sounds are weird.
Are you talking in Minecraft or EarthBound?
This is Mind Test.
Yeah, Mind Test. Fake Minecraft. Yeah. Rusty bicycle. Rust is the perfect brake. Yeah, it breaks the whole thing. Can't even move the pedals. This is a gift from Dr. Edinuts. Be careful how you use it. Oh, it's an instant revitalizing machine. The thing that you end up seeing a lot in Mother 3 and not so much in EarthBound. Like, this is the only... I think this is one of 2 in the whole game. It's just the one that Dr. Edinuts has in his lab, and then the one in Break Road's dungeon. Broken down old submarine. Yellow color is purely coincidental. He's talking about a AC/DC song. Not AC/DC. It should be obvious. Duster, check the broken submarine. Yes, it can still work. Lucas and his friends carried out the submarine that Duster fixed. And now we get a second run at the Skyrunner theme. Only this time it's in a yellow submarine.
Really?
Yep.
I swear.
The freaking Beatles references in this game, just, they don't stop. Too bad they didn't rip off, too bad they ripped off a song from The Who instead of the Beatles for this. Since the Skyrunner theme has been compared to, The Who song, known as Won't Get Fooled Again. numerous times. In fact, that's one of the reasons why this game had to wait so long before it could be released in, or re-released in America, since it was so similar that, like, it had some copyright issues that they had to wait out. So, now we're in the deep darkness, and our phones in the deep darkness are toucans with the phone on its head.
Huh.
Ring ring. Yeah. And they just call people. Monkeys run the end of the forest. You could stay here for free. You want to spend the night? Yeah. Alrighty. So, I'm not sure if I want to continue past this point today with EarthBound. Like, I think I might switch over to Pokemon Green.
Yeah.
Since the deep darkness is a really, from what I remember, it's truly a slog through a poisonous swamp.
Huh.
Like, if I step into this water over here, I'm gonna start losing HP. Which is already bad. But
look at this fucking wasteland.
Yeah. Freaking dead. Nothing but torches.
And stone. And a few houses.
Yeah.
And... okay, that happened.
Alright, so I'm gonna save here again.
I swear, mine test servers like this always have the best shit on them.
Like, best buildings and stuff?
Yeah. But then it's like... damn, how do people have the patience for this?
Yeah. Oh look, it's a, not Minecraft TNT block. But yeah, so I'm gonna end EarthBound.
Yeah.
Hope you all enjoyed some EarthBound, and I'll be back in probably a couple minutes with another stream, just to segment it, of Pokemon Green version.
It must suck having to stop and start the stream.
A little bit. It's not too bad though, because all I have to do is just change some titles and write a new crappy description.
Yeah, but you lose all your viewers.
Yeah.
Including me, because I don't want to fucking click on the new video.
Yeah. But otherwise, I'll have to, like, I'm not recording this, like, I'm not recording the VOD. So otherwise, I'll have to either download the VOD from the video and split it manually, or I'll just start and stop it. Because of how freaking YouTube works. But yeah, maybe I'll figure out a better way to do that. But yes, I'm gonna end it off here, and come back in a couple minutes with another stream.
All this shit's making me want to look like... really making me want to set up my own server.
Wait, for Mind Test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I already had one, but it was shit.
Yeah. Okay, stream is...